sound so icy. I finesse precisely, the pre-match nicely, and it's on my waistline. Yeah, greatness taste.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, favorite guy, Mo. And I'm coming back at y'all with another video, man. Hey, roll to 500 on this video. I'm just asking for like 3 to 5 likes, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing major, but we on the road to 500 subscribers. On my last Footlocker video, I thank y'all for showing me all the love and support. You know, give me the 5K views, the most I've had. 5K views accounting, you know what I'm saying? But we at 183 now, road to 500, man. Make sure I hit that sub button, turn on the bell for notifications. And yeah, in this video I'll be talking about how to get a job at Footlocker. Ever since I dropped my first Footlocker, my Footlocker vlog, a lot of y'all been down in the comments asking me how do I get hired. They don't reply back. I've done numerous applications and no reply back or nothing. I got that because I went through the same thing, you know what I'm saying? I know how y'all feel. I know plenty of other people I work with that went through the same thing. Well, first off is the application. The application for Footlocker, it's on footlocker.jobs or jobs.footlocker. I'll put it down in the description below. But you type in your zip code, wherever Footlocker stores around you, wherever Footlocker stores or Champs or Foot Action or Kids Footlocker, every Footlocker store that's in one, and do the application, man. The application is kind of long, to be honest. The application is maybe like, it gotta take you about 30 minutes, man. The only reason why it's so long is because they repeat every question multiple times, but in different ways. They state it different, you know. But after you do the application, what you really want to do is wait. I'll give it about a week or 2 weeks. Wait at least 2 weeks, and then call them. Call them. You have to call them. You have to show up to Footlocker. You have to go and actually go inside the stores. You got to call them. You got to get to know them. You got to become a good customer. You have to let them get to know you, because not just you, but my Footlocker alone had over 100 applicants at one point, and the manager is already busy enough as it is, so they can't make time for everything all the time, you know what I'm saying? And it just so happens that the employees, like hiring new employees, comes different. But if you remind them and stay on top of that, you'll get it. If they call you in for an interview or email you, go to the interview prepared. Don't be nervous. They're gonna ask you. I got asked 3 simple questions. It might be the same everywhere. I'm not sure. If any of y'all know what other questions they ask, let me know down in the comment section. But they'll ask you 3 questions like they asked me. They'll ask you, of course, why do you want to work at Footlocker? And all you have to say to that is like, maybe I like shoes. I've been shopping at Footlocker my whole life, ever since I can remember, and now I'm old enough to get a job there. Say something like that, you know what I'm saying? The second is, what's the second one? What's the second question? They asked me what my favorite shoe was and why. What my favorite shoe is and why. Favorite shoe, you know? Just maybe like provide like a story behind what favorite shoe you got or whatever. Just tell them. The third question that they're going to ask you is, how are you going to exceed customer expectations? I'm going to tell y'all once, and I told y'all once, and I'm going to tell y'all again. The main focus for that store is the customers. They care about customers more than anything. The guidelines for the customer expectations more than anything. The district manager might come to visit. If you see you exceeding customer expectations every time, they can watch you on the cameras. They'll show up for surprise evaluations and stuff like that. Exceed customer expectations. That's the #1 thing. That is the biggest question. The biggest question. Obviously, whatever your favorite shoe is doesn't matter. The first and the last, but most importantly, the last question is the biggest question that you have to get. I've seen a lot of people that apply for Footlocker get sent to Champs in that same mall, or get sent to Foot Action, or get sent to Kids Footlocker or any other store associated with Footlocker. And a couple people will go here, a couple people will go to Footlocker, a couple people will go to Champs, a couple people at Foot Action, Kids Footlocker. You know, they're like separate everybody. Everywhere needs somebody. Footlocker, Champs Production, all those stores depend on each other, actually. You really just have to stay on top of it. You have to call them. You have to constantly call. Don't be afraid to call them and check your application. Because if they do, have you guys ever tried to work at Publix? I've applied to Publix when I was 14 years old, and they didn't get back to me until 2 years later. No, not even 2 years later. When I was in college, my first semester of college, which was last year August, is when they got to me. And they got back to me. Like, they didn't get back to me for 3-4 years, but that's how long it's gonna be for Footlocker. You have to stay on top of that. You have to call, show up there, show them that you know shoes, just show up there and show them. Make sure the manager is there. Talk to the manager, you know what I'm saying? Become a favorite customer. That's it for the video, man. I hope this helped y'all out. If there's anything that I missed, anything else y'all need me to explain, let me know in the comment section, and I'll make another video about it. But that's it. I'm out. On my mama.